Catherine A.G., aka Nerdgirlism, here again with another vlog for y'all. Trying to get it set up right. Okay, everything is good enough. Anyway, so, I've been feeling kind of sick today, but not really. My eye just really hurts, so, still does, but I feel good enough right now to do a vlog. It's almost lunchtime. I might do a lunch vlog too. It just depends. Anyways, so I know this theme vlog is not alliterative. I tried to think of something with alliteration, but I couldn't. I should keep smacking my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm eating some Skittles because I got some insulin, and usually I wait a little bit longer to eat, so I don't want to make my blood sugar go low like it has been the past few days, so. But, sucks. I couldn't think of anything alliterative today that I could talk about at length, so I decided, I swear this thing's like full too. It's just really thick. Just trying to squeeze some on the table and scrape it off. I'm gonna be doing for the next few Saturdays, I guess, like theme park vlogs, because I know a lot about them. I grew up going to Disney World almost every year, and my favorite park, because I'm a nerd, was always EPCOT Center. If you've never been, most people would say it's like the most boring and educational park, which it is, but it's not boring at all. Excuse me. But, growing up, I favored the first part of the park with the rides and stuff. But growing up, being older, I really appreciate the World Showcase more for what it is. I love learning about other countries, going to all the different gift shops and stuff. Especially the best thing about EPCOT, definitely the best thing, is the German restaurant beer garden. I've never had German food before I went to that restaurant. And it's $30, but is so worth it. It's a buffet. A huge buffet of German food. And German food is friggin' amazing. I've never had any of the German Texas food, but I know there's a big German community in like Middle Texas. So maybe someday I'll try it here. But one cool thing about the restaurant too is that you eat at these huge, like, long tables with other patrons. And that's actually what they do in Germany. You sit at tables with other people. So we got to know the people who were sitting there. We chatted with them a little bit. So that was pretty cool. And also they had a German band on stage playing while you eat. So honestly, everything about it was just awesome. That's my favorite part of EPCOT, probably. And the guys, they were just, like, gorgeous. I'm wearing lederhosen. I love foreign dudes. I love the foreign dudes of every foreign country there. They were just hot. Not being shallow, but it's true. Anyway, so, my favorite ride there is probably Test Track. I remember going on it when it opened. Used to be Horizons, which I do miss. It was a good slow ride. But Test Track, actually now I think about it, I don't know. I think Horizons might have been another building. I don't know. But Test Track is just fun. They've kind of toned it down a little bit, I think, over the years, because there used to be a part where, like, right before you go outside on the track and go real fast, that you saw a car crash into the wall right in front of you. I think they took that out of the ride because it was kind of scary. Because it's supposed to make you think, oh my god, this is going to happen to us. So, yeah. I love the ride inside the ball. The big symbol of EPCOT. Called Spaceship Earth. I remember every iteration of it. They've had to update it quite a few times, so I kind of don't know what it's like nowadays. Same with, I only went on the ride once, the Nemo, Adventures with Nemo or something. It used to be the Living Seas, and it was actually, like, more educational based. And so was the Energy ride, used to be more educational based. And then it changed into Ellen DeGeneres' Energy Adventure with her, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Bill Nye. But I think they shut down it or changed it, so I don't know what it is now. I haven't been in a few years. Quite a few years, actually. Soarin' is really fun, but I remember when it was Food Rocks, and that was more fun. The Land also has a great restaurant. It's a revolving restaurant, and all the food that's cooked there is grown there. So, that's pretty cool. It was really, really tasty from what I remember. I think they got rid of Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. I haven't been there in a while, but I honestly loved that. I was a huge fan of the Honey, whatever series, so. And it had Eric Idle on the ride. I love Eric Idle, so. I think they brought back Michael Jackson's Captain EO after he died, but I never got to see that. I remember my dad always liked the ride in Mexico, because it's just like a very slow boat ride. Try to close the top on it. Kind of like It's a Small World. It's very slow, and the Norway ride was always pretty scary with the trolls and stuff. It was a water-based ride, and I hear nowadays it's a frozen ride, but I haven't gone back since it's been changed to that. I never thought that the American Adventure show was very interesting. And it's really long too, honestly. it was kind of boring to me back then. Maybe I'd find it interesting nowadays. I don't know. I even remember what it was about. I guess just the history of America. I don't know. Um, Japan has a really, really cool Japanese market, like, store that has everything in it you could imagine. Like most Asian communities do have, like in Seattle and stuff, they always have tons of stores like that. Um, I need to update it and add some more places. I know it was during the Cold War, but now they need to add like Russia or some part of Russia. I don't even know. My hair is not doing what I want to do today. I'm gonna wrap it up probably for a minute. There. I think I put too much lotion in there. It feels kind of weird. Yes?
Medicine.
Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get some eye medicine put in. Mess up the camera. Anyways, I really like the Canada Pavilion, the show, because that's Martin Short. I love Martin Short, if they still have it there. One really cool thing is at the England Pavilion, outside of it, they have like a little gazebo thing. Where's my makeup? Must be over here. Yeah. And this Beatles tribute band plays there every day. They do like 30-minute sets every like hour or so or whatever. And it's interesting. It's like throughout the day, as it goes throughout the day, they do different eras of songs of the Beatles, because the Beatles have so many hit songs, so many different eras. So like the early show today will be like their, I guess, like Hamburg years probably, and then it'll just continue on throughout the day. I've always, for some reason, my family's always caught them when they're doing like the Rubber Soul Revolver period, which is cool. But I wanna hear all of them one day, to be honest. One thing I remember liking about the park that's closed now is the, man, now I can't think of what it's called. The wellness event? I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, it's like all about your health. And outside the pavilion was like this huge DNA double helix statue. And that was really cool. And then inside were a few attractions, some different like health food places, some exercise bikes, and the most popular thing in the building was this ride called Body Wars. And it's like was a simulator thing of being shrunk down into the body. That was definitely the most popular thing in the pavilion. I remember one time we were on Spaceship Earth. It was really early in the day. I must have just been cranky or something. And I got really mad at my sister for some reason. And I smacked her in the face. And her contact flew out of her eye. Spaceship Earth is a pretty dark ride. So I honestly thought she wouldn't be able to see for like the rest of the trip because of contact. But miraculously, I will say miraculously, she found her contact once we got off the ride. I don't know how, but she found it. So I was able to apologize very sincerely, and I was so glad that she found it. One cool thing, I don't know if they still have at EPCOT, it was called, I think, like Station Cool or something, but excuse me, it was a little, not even like pavilion, it wasn't that big. It was just like a little place where you could sample different kinds of sodas from around the world. I think it was like sponsored by Coke probably, but it was like the cool thing because it's so hot in Florida, so it's like free drinks. So the best one to me will always be this watermelon soda from Japan. It tastes like watermelon Fanta, kind of. It's really, really good. They had some kind of bitter ginger drink from probably like Germany or somewhere. I like that one too, because I like kind of bitter and ginger drinks, so. I'm trying to think what else to say about EPCOT. I can't really think of much else. Except I definitely want to go back there as an adult because I can drink alcoholic beverages now. And I want to see how they compare in different parts of the world. I especially want to try, like German beer, since it's supposed to be like famously good, and English ale. And some of the pavilions just need to be updated. Like I said, they need to add Russia or the Ukraine or something. They need to update France to have like some kind of fun thing. Because right now, I think they just have like a shop. And that's pretty boring. I'm trying to think. I really feel like I'm missing something. I've talked about Mission to Mars, but I don't really like it that much. It's supposed to simulate space travel, and I don't know, I wasn't really that impressed with it. Maybe just because it felt like it hurt more than having fun. Honestly. I know a couple of people have died on the ride too, so not worth it to me. But yeah, I haven't been to the Disney parks in a while, but I know growing up, EPCOT was my favorite. Because I'm a nerd. Anyways, I'm done with my makeup, so I'm going to end this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll probably be back to do another vlog today sometime. Like I said, I might do a lunch one. Which should be pretty soon. If I don't, I'll try and think of an idea and do one later. But, I hope you enjoyed watching this. And thank you